Hello, listeners. Welcome to Crack the Wellness Code podcast, a space where we discuss all things health and wellness. This podcast aims to educate, inspire, empower, and impact, thereby leaving you feeling uplifted. Happy listening.
What kind of diet? I'd like to back up a little bit and talk about how the modern age of nutritional medicine really began. And from my standpoint, the page turned in 1990 when Dr. Dean Ornish wanted to go further than diets had gone in the past. His question was, can we take that ugly-looking artery at the bottom, clogged with atherosclerosis, and clean it out so that it looks more like that artery at the top, free of atherosclerosis? He brought in hospital patients. They all had been in the hospital for an angiogram. He asked them would they like to be part of the study to see if we could reverse heart disease. The steps he took did not involve surgery. They didn't involve medication. It was 4 simple things. First of all, vegetarian foods, or I might say really almost vegan foods, meaning no animal product, no meat, virtually no dairy, virtually no eggs. Now, you might ask, why would you use vegetarian foods for a heart patient? Well, maybe the answer is obvious. Cholesterol is an animal product. It's not in plants. So you're getting away from cholesterol, you're getting away from animal fat, and you're having high antioxidant vegetable foods, fruits, and so forth that are healthful for the heart. Okay, good. Vegetarian foods, half-hour walk every day, manage stress, which is why Dr. Ornish didn't do the study in Washington, D.C., where I live, and avoid tobacco. And that was the whole program. After a year, the results were remarkable. Cholesterol dropped 24%. Bad cholesterol, or LDL cholesterol, dropped 37%. Your average person lost 22 pounds. But what made medical history was an angiogram, that X-ray that shows the tiny trickle of blood that gets through to the heart muscle. It showed that the arteries were opening up again, so much so that you could see a measurable reversal of heart disease in 82% of the participants, with no drugs, no surgery, no procedures, just these simple diet and lifestyle changes. We wanted to then see, well, what would happen if you introduce a diet like that to people who didn't have heart disease? They just wanted to lose weight. And we randomly assigned them to either a low-fat vegan diet or a conventional diet. And the conventional diet was less meat, less fat, but still some meat. There were no calorie limits, no exercise, and we did not provide food. It was just a head-to-head diet comparison. So the healthy diet consisted of fruits, grains, vegetables, and legumes or beans. We asked everyone to take vitamin B12, which is very important as well. And the foods were really very, not at all unusual. They seemed very acceptable and easy for people. They could eat pancakes or oatmeal or fresh fruit, or if they had chili, it would not be a meat chili, it would be a bean chili, or it could be a vegetable curry or something like that. If they had linguine, instead of it being with a cheese sauce or meat sauce, it would be with artichoke hearts or seared oyster mushrooms, very, very simple. And as time went on, we found that the people in the vegan group lost almost 13 pounds. The people in the control group lost about 8 pounds. That was impressive. But what was more impressive was the long-term findings. The people in the control group on the conventional diet, well, they ended up regaining whatever weight they lost. But the people on the completely plant-based diet not only lost the weight, but they kept it off for the full 2 years of the follow-up period. Meaning, you're not trying to starve the weight off. You're just making qualitative changes in the foods you're eating. And that allows you to lose weight and keep that weight off long term.
That wraps up today's edition of Crack the Wellness Code podcast. If you want to know more about this episode and many such archive pleasures, then make sure you download our CWC Kushi app, available both in app and Play Store. Thank you for listening.